Denver Broncos, my live view, no commercials, no bullshit. Today I'm continuing my NFL draft film study with defensive lineman slash defensive tackle out of Oklahoma, Perrion Winfrey. He is 6'4", 305 pounds, and I think this guy would be an absolute steal in the second or third round of the 2022 NFL draft. So the one thing that I noticed when I was watching film on Perrion Winfrey is his pass rush slash bull rush ability against offensive guards in college. His pass rush is one of the best out there in terms of interior defensive line play. I put it up there with the likes of Jordan Davis that I recently did. The one thing that Perrion Winfrey doesn't have that Jordan Davis does have is that bulk and his ability to sniff out running plays in the running game. But I think that Perrion Winfrey is a poor man's version of Jordan Davis, but the difference that Perrion Winfrey has and Jordan Davis doesn't is his flexibility on the defensive line. I think that he has more athletic prowess than Jordan Davis, and I think Perrion Winfrey can be an absolute developmental piece for the Denver Broncos if they want to be a developmental team, which they are absolutely not. The strengths of Perrion Winfrey are, number one, his hand moves when he goes to pass rush, his ability to shed off blockers, and his ability to be flexible in his sets. And his get off is up there with a Jordan Davis. The thing about Perrion Winfrey that he struggles at is the running game. But I think if proper development is taking place, I think this guy could be an absolute beast in the running game. He just has to get more size on him. He has a lot of upper body strength, but I think a lot of his power comes from his lower body because of his bull rush ability. Like I said, his weaknesses are the running game, able to snuff out runs, and when he goes against more flexible guards, it can be a problem, but I think he can get better in time. So this is my 2022 NFL Draft prospect video of Perrion Winfrey from Oklahoma. I think this guy is quietly rising up my draft boards, and a guy that can ultimately pay dividends for the Denver Broncos if the Denver Broncos want to use him in a correct way. I'll show you guys one more play here, what I'm talking about. His ability to shut off the double team there and not quit is one of the best I've seen coming out in the college in a long time. I think a guy that I compare him to, and this will probably get a lot of flack, but I think that he can be an ultimate game changer, is Solomon Thomas. He's a better version of Solomon Thomas. He has the flexible prowess to be able to get off the line of scrimmage, but he's more bulkier and has more size to him. And I know a lot of people aren't a big fan of Solomon Thomas, but you saw what Solomon Thomas did for the Raiders with that interior pass rush. So Perrion Winfrey is a guy that I'm a big fan of and a guy that I would take a chance on in the second or third round. So again, this is my 2022 NFL Draft film study on Perrion Winfrey, defensive tackle slash defensive lineman from Oklahoma.